Hello people and welcome back to Jon Sheppard Fitness. Today I'm in another area in Birmingham, and today this is probably one of the ones I've been mostly looking forward to. This is probably one of the gyms I've wanted to go to for years, and this is why.
I was so tunnel vision that I literally did nothing else. I thought about nothing else. Nobody understood it. What the hell are you doing, and why are you eating like a robot every 2.5 and 3 hours and doing this, and what's this all about? I always felt like I was different, like I didn't really fit in. Some people got something inside them. It's like burning something inside that you've got to do. You feel different, like you don't fit in. At least I did. This is my passion. This is what I love doing. And if I don't do this, what am I going to do? Curl up and die? I remember there was a big snowstorm. There was no cars on the road. So there's no cars, there's no buses, there's no transport. I trudged through that snow up past my knees to the gym. It took me about 1.5 hours to get to the gym. And I thought to myself, you know what? Those fuckers in California right now, they're driving their Porsche, their Ferrari out in the sun, going to the beach. I'm here trudging through the snow, and they're going to pay for that.
The reigning Mr. Olympia, Dorian Yates. Come on, it's freezing!
Dorian Yates' gym. I actually do think this is the first gym. This is the gym where it all began, when he was like just killing it in the scene, you know. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm quite intimidated because I know this is a proper bodybuilding gym. I know probably a lot of people have been here who know some greats, and me touching the same weights as probably Dorian Yates has, I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be all quite new equipment or it's going to be old equipment, you know, or how big it is. I'm just behind it now, and it's quite weird because it actually looks like it's a garage, like what you would have a garage in. But let's hope this is a good one. So let's get in there and find out. It's quite funny because you wouldn't think this is an entrance to the gym. It's the door behind me. It's like we've got the bins right there. You know, it's like proper. I know it's going to be old school. Let's go and find out.
we're on the run to the other side, my love.
That is Temple Gym. It was a pretty big letdown. The video made it look better than it was, I would say. It is a very, very small gym. As you saw at the start, I said about like taking the mick out. It's like, looks like a garage, and there's like bins outside, you know. It's very messy. It's old school, but you can be old school and be clean. Obviously the gym's now open up after COVID, and I can see why some gyms, and why they say gyms are a breeding ground for this disease. I'm not slating the gym, because, you know, it has got some awesome equipment, like most gyms, you know, like most proper bodybuilding gyms. They have equipment that you won't get in an ordinary gym. But this gym, it looked like it needed some TLC. It was falling apart. It was very, very crowded. I didn't see no space around. As you saw me on the, I did some shoulders today. I warmed up the chest because that was the only bit of equipment where it was quite apart from all the other machinery. All the machinery was very close together, and it felt like everybody was on top of each other. That room is it. There's somewhere like Ultimate Fitness, that is spaced out. You know, you feel like you're not getting claustrophobic by other people, other machines. I felt uncomfortable being there. I was only there for a matter of half an hour, and it was a real big disappointment. I did a poll on Instagram saying which gym should I actually visit, and the majority of people who voted for this gym, Temple, and I was expecting a lot of things out of this. I actually thought it would have been bigger than this, and I think people associate Temple Gym because of Dorian Yates, and I think the name, the gym doesn't live up to the name. I don't know if all of his gyms are like this, because I know he has a few, but this gym, it really is. I wouldn't come back here, and you know my channel, I am very honest. I don't know what about it. I just felt like I couldn't find any equipment, and I know that's going to be an issue because I don't know the gym, but things was all over the place, you know. There's weights all over the place. At the end, I was doing shoulder press with dumbbells, and there was the weights were all scattered. I know weights cost a lot of money, dumbbells cost a lot of money, but if you're going to provide a gym for people, you want to have it really good quality, you know, all the same sort of gym. You know, if it's going to be old-fashioned cast iron dumbbells or new modern dumbbells, you need it all the same. This was scattered all over, and I'm sure some of them weights wasn't the weights they actually said on the thing. I was warming up. I warmed up on some 20 kg dumbbells, some old school ones. They didn't even feel like 10 kg. They felt really, really light. I don't know if it was in pounds on them or not, because they just was really light. To go in the gym, it is £5, you know, and they take your temperature, and you have to sign where you're from and your mobile number. So, you know, they're sticking to the rules, which is great. But if you're looking for a gym that's more cleaner, more organised, this isn't the gym for you. I wouldn't personally come back to this gym, not because of the equipment, because I think you can have equipment and still be organised. This gym felt like it was a 12-year-old boy's bedroom where they basically was just chucking anything all over the place. No one was putting anything back, you know. I couldn't find equipment. I was like, the machinery was bashed, you know, everything, like just basic stuff like hand grips, they were falling apart, you know. And in these times, I think that's where you need to improve, you know. Frayed rubber, you know, stuff like that, that should be replaced, especially when we're in this crisis. I'm really disappointed in this gym, and I know a lot of people will probably say, oh, shut up, John, you know, what do you know? But, you know, this is my own personal preference, you know. I do like a clean gym. I'm used to like very commercial gyms. I know commercial gyms won't touch this for like the machinery, but when you go into a brand new gym or you go into a commercial gym, everything is spotless, everything is laid out professionally. They have it professionally laid out, so no one is tripping over anywhere. And yeah, I'm really disappointed. So Temple Gym, I'm afraid I will not be coming back here. You know, it wasn't something that I was expecting. I really did think it was going to be an experience that I never ever would forget, but it would be something that I would quite forget quite easily, because it just didn't live up to the name, you know. And Dorian Yates, I know you will never listen to this, but Dorian, come on, you're one of the most famous bodybuilders in the world. People look up to you, and I think you need to sort out, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if all your gyms are like this, but this gym needs a hell of a lot of work to it. It needs some TLC. I know you're an old school bodybuilder, and you know what, as long as you've got the weights, it doesn't matter. But if you want a good range of people coming to your gym, then you need to like step up to a mark, you know, because it's not good enough. And I'm sorry about that. I know it's hard for people to listen to this, because it's, you know, it's one of the most famous gyms probably in Birmingham, probably in the UK, and it just wasn't that good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if you didn't, you know. Give me a thumbs down if you totally disagree with me and you've been here, but if you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please follow me, and I will see you next time, where, yes, I am going to the Mecca, I would say, the gym that I've wanted to go to when Body Power was on, when I've ever looked at gyms, and that is Emporium. So join me next time to see what Emporium Gym is like in Birmingham.